What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes, zombies and zombie killers? That makes no sense. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going for another zombies challenge. I'm going for the pistol only, no perk challenge. So all I can use is the RK5 here and the LK9, and I can use no perk. I can hit the go-go machine, I can use the power, but I can upgrade, but I can't do anything else. So I'm not feeling a high strong going, so I'm going to do it on the Giant, because the Giant's one of the easier maps, I think. For me, will personally find it easier. I'm not best sellers of Evil either. So I thought, why not go for a decent run on this? I'm not expecting anything good, like around 15 maybe, if that. I've not played zombies all day, so I've not got high hopes. I might even die straight away in like round 4. But yeah, I decided I really like doing zombie challenges, like in general. Like I just love zombies. It's my favourite game mode of any COD really. Like multiplayer gets dry really quick and not repetitive, but zombies, like every scenario you face is always different. Like you can say that about multiplayer I guess, but like with zombies, there's so much more you can do. Like I feel like you gotta like, there's no like KD on zombies. If I mess around and just like try and trick shot anything, I can do that. It won't really affect me in any way. If I just do that on like online, like KD go down, you get told shit, you win loss go down, and then you get all kid shits off and you. We're here, you just play it solo. Because honestly, I just prefer zombies on solo. Like play online with randoms, you always get the shit kids, don't you? But the one kid that's like bash the game out, prestige 5, prestige 6, around that level, and he's just shit. He'll go down all the time, he'll be a squeaker, and you just don't want my team. Then you get 2 other kids, they'll both be sat on the catwalk, one probably in a glitch, and it's just not the way forward for COD. That's why if you're going for a high round or the Easter egg or something, you get like your mates on it, and then you go for it. But another thing with this map though, in general, like it's like the original zombies map. Like it sort of made zombies in a way. Like obviously Natural and Total was the first map, but this one like revolutionised it. Like it started with that, it was really small, not much to it, no perks or anything. Then Rook came out and it was like, oh, what's this? You get perks, so the characters introduced to the characters. Yeah, there's characters introduced to it. There was no upgrade, but there was perks, and that like was a big factor for it. You had to like find each other. You used to go into a 3-man lobby and do 1 kill in a row, and you used to die all the time because there was no one, and it was just funny. And that room on Rook, you only spawn on the right hand side. There's like I think $2,500 point room. And literally there was nothing in it apart from a gun on the wall. It was okay at best. Like I don't even see the point in that room. Like, it wasn't even a good holo spot either. Like it was literally just a pointless spot. Like I'm not even sure why that room existed. It's a massive troll from Treyarch. Okay. That almost went badly. But yeah, I was saying, that literally revolutionised COD, and then you had Numa, which sort of had the first Easter egg. It had the, the little rock, and that sort of like hinted at some sort of like extraterrestrial material, some sort of something different. And then that sort of led on to traps. I know you had the electric trap in the ropes, but like Numa, you had the little what's it called? The little gate that span around. You know what I mean, don't you? Like, it was like that. It like span around in circles and just like crush anything that came. And then you had Doris, literally the best on my map, in my opinion, to date. Like it was just so simple, but then also like I didn't get bored of it. Like you say with simple maps like Kino and that, you got bored of them, but I never got bored of them. You could just do so much on them. Like people now, they want like all this complicated stuff. It's good for like the better players. So if you are like the more experienced zombie players, like you know what you're doing, you can go for the Easter egg, or like you can go for your upgraded bows, and that'll help you get to the high round. But if you want like these little kids that like, not kids, like some more inexperienced zombies, you just want to play it for fun, you can still do that. Like it doesn't heavily rely on the storyline too much, other than Shadows of Evil. and I think that was a mistake personally. It was a mistake and it wasn't a mistake. It's like for the kids that don't know what they're doing, they find it harder, but it's sort of like introduced to them with that other stuff you can do. So like you mates you have that don't really play zombies that much, you could go for high round. Which as a rule you couldn't do that, you have to have like a long setup time. And like trying to establish yourself. And that gets them thinking. You can do this on this map, you can do other maps, can't you? And then that'll try and increase them to play zombies more. So it works in that sense, but the setup's just too long on it. Like you gotta get your sword, upgrade your sword in all 4 places. By the time you've done that, it's like around 15 or 14. It's just long. Whereas like this map or Horizon Draco, you can just set up like straight away. I'm on round 5 now, so I need to move out. Can't buy any turrets. If I get wall power now, I'll be really happy. I've got sword fully, right? I'm just gonna sit in a corner. I've got wall power on, so I want to try. That's a bad idea. I'm trying to go for every challenge in zombies. I've completed, the first one to get the moving card. I need to get more cobble kills. That's the main one I need to do. And I need to build more items. The building more items one, that's the last thing I need to do in that certain challenge one. Then the last one's a gobble person. I need to get kills with burned out, sword flay, I think, wall power, and I'm not sure what else. There's a few anyway. Back onto zombies. So after you had the dreams that came out, which actually bought you a wonder weapon, you had pack-a-punching, all that came out, and it just made it. It actually made zombies. There you go, wall power. Now I can buy this and get that. And then came Black Ops 1. And Black Ops 1 for me, it was probably my favourite game for zombies. Minus maybe Origins. That was also a great map. But yeah, you had Keno's Open, which was like the first map I ever got a high round on. Like I just first looked into. I'm gonna go down now. I just first looked into like training like how to go for a high round. And then I managed to actually get, I think I was playing solo and I got 29. I was actually screaming, Mum, get the phone, get your phone. And she couldn't find her phone, so I had to record it on my little Sony Ericsson shake phone. Where you hold the button down, shake it, change song. Big phone that everyone had. It was on that, and literally call it was a potato. And everyone filmed it, it's like a 2-minute video. Put it on YouTube, so let boys hit the floor behind it, and it got like 5,000 views. And that's where YouTube started. I was so happy. Like, the fact that like something recorded on a potato back in the day got like 5,000 views with Let the Boys Hit the Floor in the background, like I didn't even like the song, but like the reason that it just fit, it's like you're killing zombies, the zombie boys hit the floor, so like it just worked for me. I don't know why, but it felt right to use that song. And then every video I watched from then on had the same song on it, and I was like, shit. But then after Kino, it was 5 was one of them. And that's where the second part of my YouTube first started on my old channel. Power's not on, is it? That was where I used to do, I think, glitch videos, a little table you can stand on at the spawn. I used to just stand on there and be like, if you want to know how to do this video, you must leave a like below and comment your gamer tag, then I will private message you. And I was like, oh my god. My balls could not be further up me. They had not dropped whatsoever yet. But even then got like a few hundred videos, and then you got a little kid that was like my age well going, you stole this from my channel, I am the founder of this. And in reality we both saw it on YouTube somewhere. Or heard it from a friend that saw it on YouTube. That's how that started, and then from there I didn't really do much on YouTube, it sort of died down a bit. And I'm not. Oh yeah, then after that I started a clan. It was called the Hybrid Clan. Took on one with her free. And I had no idea how to film properly because like using a phone wasn't the best thing. So I thought, what's that? And a phone or a camera. So for Christmas I asked for a camera. I got a. I think like when the 1080p first came out around that time. It was like it was about £150 the camera. It was decent anyway. So like how to record it, it's a shaker. So I got all my Xbox games, stacked them up behind me on the table. Oh, on the bed actually, I used to play on the bed. And then I put the camera on the games and literally recorded the screen. And from there we made top 5 fails, top 5 clutches, top 5 kills. And I'm not sure if I've got any views or not. I think I've got about 7 views on a video. But that's not the point. The point is that's like where it all came to life. Like I really enjoy just making it. So then after that all died down, the clan got disbanded and I started sniping. That got into the sniping scene. That was around, it was Black Ops 1. I first started sniping, but I didn't like get okay at it until Modern Warfare 3. So literally in that game I hit my first ever like quad feed, and like back in them times like quad feed was good. That was like phase on standard. Like in their like montages you see you hit a quad feed and you're like, oh, that temper shot back in the day. And I was playing, I can't remember, it had like pipes in it when I was free, like a rusty map, like a construction site. And I hit a quad feed on that map, and it might still be on YouTube actually. If it's still on YouTube, I'll put like a video on the screen now. But so yeah, if you just seen that video, that was it. I'll try and find it. It'll probably be poor quality, but yeah, if I can't find it then sue me. But like that was literally like the best thing for me. Like I was so happy. And then from that, it died down a bit. I went to Black Ops 2 after that, and then I started sweating out. I got like second prestige. I got like second prestige 30 in like a couple of days. I like really bashed it out. So like I was actually like, no, I'm gonna snipe. So I reset my stats, put a little rubber thing on you got, the shit emblem. Then I started sniping. Then I got prestige on, well I got like max level on that, 0 prestige, and I was like, actually wait no, I'd rather sweat. And I started sweating again. Got to I think 4th prestige that time. I was like, actually I want to snipe, I want a clean slate. So then I started sniping again. And literally it worked out after that. Every time I hit like level, I think it was 65, 70, I just reset my stats. I don't know why I did it, but like I reset my stats about 8 or 9 times in that game. It was just mad. And then from there I got into like editing type of videos. I was never really good at it. I mean I made one okay video that I helped to do, but it never really took off that much. Like I joined a clan, but then I had like school and college shit to do, so I got kicked from the clan, couldn't do anything for him. And then after the whole sniping thing died down, I just started playing zombies a lot. Because I'd always played zombies a lot, but I never like purposely like went to try and go for a really high round or the Easter egg or anything like that. So then we went back to all the old COD like Black Ops 1, World at War. Did all the Easter eggs with a few friends, so I've done every Easter egg on every COD apart from Buried. I just never did a Buried Easter egg. But the worst one was on Shangri-La in Black Ops 1. There, the school night. It's about 11:30 and my mate's mum's in the room screaming at him saying, you need to get to bed, you need to get to bed. He's like, no, we spent 4 hours doing this. 4 hours doing this? You're in this for 4 hours? And like going sick at him as parents do. And then she went and unplugged the power socket from behind his Xbox and he was close to the game. And then from there, it got bad. And then we tried again, we couldn't do it. And at that point we were at, by I mean couldn't do it, I mean we tried it again like a few days later. Because we kept getting the Claymore part, where you put the Claymore spikes in, not the Claymore, like the spike more thing. You know, it's basically a Claymore that shot spikes out. We kept putting that in the walls and it wouldn't work, like, the game was like bugging out a lot. And then, literally a few days later, we checked our achievements and the achievements on there for all of us. So I think when the Xbox got turned off, the game like saw I'd done the Easter egg and thought we'd done it already, some sort of glitch in the code. So then that got given to us. And then hit Black Ops 2, so did the Easter eggs on that. The highest one for me was Derize. Like, you had to literally survive in the buddy room for like 10 rounds. Like we got in there like round 24, first time trying it, and we just couldn't get out. Like we were in there for a good like 2 hours playing time at one point. And like, I'm not sure why, but we could never do it. Then we got some kid with us and he found like a little like exploit with the gun. The explosive fire, literally if you just sat in a corner with it and shot at the floor, it like didn't go away. I was almost just like tripped up on it. Like we got to like round 4 on it. But then we ended up not doing the Easter egg. We died in the butter room still. But we never left it. Then we tried it again and like died around 15, like really early. And my leaderboard ranking said 15. Like it reset the fourth, like it overwrit it. Oops, and that like really. I don't know. It sort of ruins zombies a bit. It's like the leaderboard ranking never stayed the same. Like you could spend all your time getting a high round, and then it just wouldn't save. It just like overwrit itself, overwrote itself, overwrit itself. So that was a big letdown to us. And then that's led me here. Then Ghost came out after that. Like, everyone hates on COD Ghost a lot, and I don't know why. Like it wasn't the best COD, but it was still a boots on the ground COD, and it was really easy. Like literally, right at the start of the game, I think the MTAR I used for rushing, that gun was like godly. I could go and search, rush, and take out 4-5 members of the team, and then get shot, and I'd be like top of leaderboard majority of games. Like it was just really easy for me. I might die now. Oops, no, good. And then about 4 months into it, they came that OP tactic where you put a riot shield on. It was 2 C4s, akimbo pistols, the perk to like do more explosive damage and swap weapons faster. If you saw someone and they were shooting at you, literally while they're shooting at you, you could press Y, get pistols out instantly, dual wield and spray the guy and kill him close range. If that didn't work, you just like C4'd them, and it was really, really OP tactic. Okay, yeah. That gunball came in clutch then. Oh my! I got trapped badly. But speaking of training, I'm not the best at it, but like I know the fundamentals of it. Like the different types, like you got your little banana training. You got to do a curve round, like your figure of 8 training, your circle training. Like there's loads of different kinds of it. So if you want like a tutorial, like the basics of trading, and like the general gist of what you need to do, then leave a comment below and I'll have to do it for you. But as it goes, I have a little tactic. I like briefly go over it now. You want one weapon that's similar to how the ray gun works in Black Ops 1 and PhD4. Literally, like if you got trapped, you spray at the floor and you can get out of a little situation. So for that, I like to use a shotgun or any sort of like powerful weapon, like the ray gun, but not the ray gun because you get splash damage. And then you put Thunderwall on it. And literally, if you get stuck in a corner, you like spray Thunderwall, do a little gap, you can run through it and trade. Then for your second gun, you want something to like pop a few bullets at them and most of the horde die. That was Blast Furnace for me, but that's been nerfed now since the new DLC's come out. So I like to go for, I think, Dead Layer. I'm not 100% sure actually which one is next best to use. Turn's okay, but you don't get like kills towards it or points towards it. So if you go for a high round using turn, it looks like you just like got a glitch somewhere, or like you know, like cheated or someone carried you. But they're basic fundamentals are going for a decent high round. But challenges in general, like they just seem more fun to me. I think about live streaming challenges though. Like say I wanted to retry the spawn room challenge on Horizon Tracker. Literally, I just like go on Twitch or even YouTube, live stream it, and then since I've done it before, I can like make it an unlisted video or something, or like actually publish it. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I think if it's a new challenge, I'll make it like a video and put it in parts. Like I'll do like 20-minute episodes, so like every 20 minutes do part 1, part 2. So that way the videos aren't too long then, and it can get boring for you. But yeah, if you want to see something like live stream or anything like that, just drop a comment. And I'm dead now. I'm gonna die literally in the next round of this one. Can't see myself surviving for much longer. It's a bit hard to train with no perks whatsoever. Right. Give me a... Okay. Right, let's punch this and see what we get. Perfect. Dead Wire, yes. Now I need Thunderwall, Thunderwall, my Rep Caliber, and that's been sorted. Thermal part anyway. Right, push it dead wire. I thought I changed them. Okay, I might have to move over one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'm not risking dying yet. Fire one. Control sight, that can go useful. Right now, I died. Yep. That's me being an idiot. I shouldn't have got Goblin then. But yeah, as I was saying, like, episodes a lot longer than 20 minutes. I'll cut into parts. This one I probably want to put in its own. It's not the longest video. But yeah. Anything else you want to say, like zombie challenge wise, series on like Minecraft, multiplayer or anything, just drop it down below. I'm happy to make it for you. Tutorials on training, for example, that sort of thing. So yeah, this has been Dom, and see ya.